I'm Sonic Kim, America's face of dating, and today I'm going to give you one simple trick to start a conversation with anybody and keep it going, because most people's fear in conversation is that they don't know what to say. They run out of things to say in conversation. And so I'm going to give you one trick that's going to eliminate both of those fears, starting and keeping a conversation going with anybody. And so Tony Robbins found that human beings, they tend to make their decisions based off of pain and pleasure. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that in conversation, if you want to be able to hold a conversation and keep a conversation and start a conversation with anybody, your goal should just be don't make them uncomfortable. Make them feel open, make them feel free. Because like Tony Robbins said, is that people tend to move away from pain and towards pleasure. And so if you're in a conversation and you make them feel uncomfortable, they start to associate you with pain, which makes them move away from you, less likely to talk to you. And so one simple trick I know that's going to cause them to open up to you and talk to you, actually two now that I think about it, but first this, it's called an opinion opener. So basically you just go up to a group of girls, because most of the time you do not find beautiful women alone. You find them in groups. And so what you have to do is that you have to go up and win that group over, and then take your target and isolate her away from the group. And so that's what I tell a lot of people when they're talking to girls, is that they try to go in, they try to win over their target, but it usually fails most of the time, because you have to win over her friends first, and which causes her to like you, because women are like sheep. They like what other women like. And so if you go into a group, kind of like ignore your target and then focus on winning over the friends, making the friends laugh, then the target that you want is naturally going to like you more. She's naturally going to be attracted to you more because her friends like you. So when you see a group of girls that you want to talk to, go up to them and give them the opinion opener. For example, I learned this one from Neil Strauss, author of The Game. You go up to the girl or the group of girls and you're just like, hey, I'm sitting with my friends over there and one of them is having a real big issue and I need your advice on that. And I only have a second because I have to leave soon. But he's been dating this girl for 3 months and he's still friends with his ex-girlfriend. How do you feel about that? And right away they're gonna start talking, because every person that I know, and probably most likely the girls know, they have been in that same situation. And a lot of the girls, they're going to be in the group like, fuck that, cut him off, like she should cut him off, or like he should cut her off. They're going to start talking, and now they don't want you to leave. Now they're super invested into the conversation. And so also notice this, is that I went into this conversation, most people miss this. It's called the time constraint. And this is critical. When you want to go talk to somebody, especially when you're cold approaching with somebody that you've never met before, this is critical. And so you go up and notice what I said here. I said, hey, I'm sitting with my friends over there, and one of them really needs advice. And I only have a second because I have to leave soon. Pause. What did I just say there? I said, I only have a second because I need to leave soon. Because think about the psychology behind this, is that most people, if somebody walks up to you, what are you subconsciously thinking? The first thing you're thinking is like, what does this person want? Why are they talking to me? What do they need? Are they going to try to like sell me something? They're like, what the fuck does this person want? When is he going to leave? That's the first things they are thinking. And so you immediately eliminate that wall, because if you didn't say that, if you didn't say, hey, I have to leave soon, then they're going to be like, oh God, like when are they going to leave? And it kind of shows like they start to feel like you're going to be clinging onto them now that you're talking to them. And so just to eliminate that wall, you say, hey, I only have a second because I have to leave soon. And now they're going to be like, oh my God, like there's no pressure here because he's going to leave soon. Now I'm going to be more open to talking to him. So immediately you lower the walls from the first 2 or 3 sentences that you say. It's, like I said, it's critical in conversation. You have to say that in order to lower their walls, because they're going to be thinking, oh my God, how long is this guy going to be here for? Like, when is he going to leave? And they're going to be less likely to talk to you if they're thinking that. And so you want to just eliminate that thought from their head to make them more open to talking to you. It's a very, very advanced game right there. And so, P.S. I'm sorry I could not post yesterday. I was actually working and finishing up the AMP installment, my online class. And so it is actually, I released it yesterday. And so go join it right now. You're going to get my most advanced tricks from influencing, attraction, dating, psychology. You're going to get all of my advanced tricks for a 7-day free trial if you'd like. No strings attached. It's right in there. And so the link is in my bio. Go join that class. I'm Sonic Kim, America's face of dating, and I will see you next time.